Welcome back to Up Wednesday, except it's a Thursday where I share what I've been knitting this week. Project number 1 is my Avenue Tea Test Knit. I didn't get that much work done on this week. However, I did finally put these sleeve stitches on hold, and now I just have a lot of mindless stockinette in the round. I also think I'm going to take the other end of this yarn ball and knit the neckline just so I have a better idea of how this is sitting. The majority of my knitting energy this week has been going into my other test knit. This is the Mia hood, and I'm so close to the finish line. So I finished the end of scarf number 1, and now I am working on the end of scarf number 2. And as you can see, I've reached a point where I've just removed my needle from the cord because it was just getting in the way. This is my first brioche project. It was a great first brioche project, very manageable. However, as much as I'm enjoying the brioche, I think I'm ready to take a break from the brioche for some time because it is quite a labor-intensive stitch. This project also has an optional I-cord, and I'm undecided if I want to do it or not. On one hand, I am afraid of how long that will take me, and I really love to wear this a few times before it gets too warm because we've kind of been in a false spring and we have a few 40 degrees, 30 degrees days next week where I think I could wear this. And the designer also included a slip stitch border along the entirety of the scarf. The only place where the edge is a little bit unfinished is the initial cast on. So if I can figure out a way to do the I-cord border only on that section and not have like the fabric stick out, I might try to do that. So TBD. Lastly, I have been working on my 2 at a time socks, and these are 50-gram balls of the Patons Croy sock yarn, my last Joann's purchase, RIP Joann's. And I decided to knit them 2 at a time because 1, I have like a dozen sock needles, and number 2, I really don't want to deal with second sock syndrome, so I thought if I'm knitting them 2 at a time, I'm avoiding that problem altogether. It's been semi-successful. The thing is, when I get to a section where I'm just knitting stockinette in the round, I don't really have the incentive to switch to the other sock, so I've been bouncing back and forth a little bit. However, I think the next time I work on this project, I will force myself to start the heel flap and gusset on sock number 2. Crafting related but not knitting, I also sewed up this little lip gloss holder for a friend, and I'm going to add some beaded charms to it.